Hey guys, welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Continuing from where we left off, I'm going to come over here to the blacksmith and deliver a letter from the tavern owner. Give him the letter. This is where we'll get our rusty sword and the whetstone so we can repair all of our tools. Now we can craft a furnace and iron ingots. Gather swamp iron. Now he does give us a broken sword, and we have to use the whetstone on the grindstone to fix it up. This is how you repair and keep your tools in good conditions. And as you see, there is some combat in this game, and it does get pretty tricky. And he gives us some simple iron parts. Green jelly, red jelly. Thank you. So let's get back over here to the tavern owner, because we didn't sell our burial certificate when we were last here. And for doing that, he gives us a free mug of beer. Let's sell that for 1 silver, 50 copper. Now, in order to be able to exhume bodies, we have to buy the permission to be able to dig them up. Now, it costs 175 to buy a digging permission. If I remember right, we'll get back over here to the graveyard. When we get back over to the graveyard, I'll be able to see if I remember right. But yeah, you should. If this game seems like it would be fun to you, I recommend go out and give it a try. It's a very fun little game. Just come over here. Where have you been? Giving us the ability to pick up flowers and whatnot and create some dough. It was rhetorical. It's kind of a butthole. Gary is kind of a butthole sometimes. It's funny playing this game and seeing all the Halloween decorations everywhere. I can't wait to see, what kind of decorations we're gonna have when let's throw this in here. Now the great thing about this game is when you go to craft something anywhere, if you have the materials in your trunk, you will still be able to craft. So what we're gonna do is come up here to the little swampy area. I'm gonna pick up some iron real quick. Pick up a few bits of iron, because we need it. We'll need to we also need to pick up a few bits of stone. Get that taken care of. But yeah, go pay if this game seems like I was just cruising through the Play Store looking at all the different games that were on, I saw this, I read the description, I was like, okay. Sounds interesting. Watched a video or two about it, and I was like, okay. This seems like it would be fun. And This seems like it would be fun and funny, and it did not disappoint. It's very fun. It's a nice and funny little game. I like I said, I totally recommend you go give it a try. It is. So let's clear up some of these, because we can get our next. So let's pick up hard spears. Now, the reason why you really want to extract only blood and fat is because when you go to extract important parts, it's a random chance to take away 3 sins. It's a random chance to take away 1 to 3 sins, and a random chance to remove 1 to 2 good deeds. So you won't really use this a lot unless you come across a body that is like low on good deeds but high on sins. So let's see if there's anything else we can get. Now once we get to where we can get our blue points, I will primarily I want to get all the way over here to carved gravestones, because we want stone grave fence 3, stone cross, and stone pillar. These are very good, and these are very good right now, and very easy to get. Very easy to get. So let's see, what else do we want to pick up? Anything else? Transplanting, beekeeping, honey beeswax, forging, no. Okay, yes, we want to come over here to building, pick up sawing. We want chopping spot, no. I believe, yeah, we can't pick up anything else. So let's... Here we go, sawhorse. We still need to clean up our little work area. Oh yeah, we need to come down here. What's that sound? Damn Kate. This will be explained later. Now you will have to do this a lot, clearing out blockages. But you will want to come down here and pick up a lot of this stuff. You know, just mine it. So let's once again go to sleep. Get all our nice energy back. Now, one thing about this game is days, as you can see, go by pretty quickly. So when it gets to like later points in the game, there'll be certain times you want to just waste your time and try to just let time pass by to get to a certain day. Especially when you get near the end. And once you've gathered up all the items you need, it'll just be a matter of like waiting for the right day, because you know characters come only on certain days. So let's make a sawhorse. Dogs are always barking when somebody comes in the house. So let's see. So we can make a wood marker, but you know it's only a 1 added. So let's actually grab some more logs. Oh, we need a technology for the bigger trees. So we can only do the small trees right now. You can see you can push things around, so it makes if you're good enough, you'll be able to push like a whole bunch. Push a whole bunch around and take back a whole bunch to your base. Now you can do like the multiple click. Alright, get a whole bunch of that. So let's make some wood billets. And some flitch. So let's make this primitive forging. Let's chug this energy potion and actually go back into our basement, because we want to go down here, pick up all this, because we get a whole bunch of nails and whatnot. Now, before you do any, you don't want to clear out any pathing just yet. I made that mistake, and I had to actually spend money to buy the iron parts needed to make our wooden anvil. So when you get this game, don't do that. You want to make the anvil first. So let's see. Firewood, wood wedges. Trunk, garden bed with sticks. No, we want... We'll go with simple... Go ahead and get simple gravestones. And then I'll come over here. Can make... No, we need water. Easy enough, so let's check our energy potion. Come to our well. Pick up a couple of buckets of water. Then to get water, you see, we get 60 from 4 buckets. So let's do this. Go for 3 buckets, I think will be good. Or, yeah, I think that'll be good. So let's deposit about 70 in there. And 70 in there. Now you want to keep your food. You'd like to keep all your food in the house. Now let's make 28 dough. Get this all taken care of, and then we can set this to cook. Of course, we have to put stuff on the fire to make... First, we have to fuel it. Let's get that all in there. Let's make our wood anvil. Now we'll set that right there. And we can also make our furnace. We'll place it here. So let's get this all built. And we've got another body. So let's go quickly grab that now. See, bodies have percentages on them, and if you just leave them out, they'll just slowly, decay. So, see, this body is 1 sin, 2 good deeds. So we extract, choose blood to extract, and work and hope we don't make a mistake. No mistake, and as you see, it added a good deed and took away a sin, which is very excellent. Now, before we do any more work, let's pick up some of this, because these will actually restore our energy a little. Flowers, mushrooms, berries, and whatnot will restore your energy. Back in here, extract fat. Now let's hope we don't make a surgical mistake. No surgical mistakes. Now you can remove bones. They don't take away or add. They don't take away or add anything. So they're perfectly fine to remove. I think skull takes away one good deed. So put that in there. So yeah, later in the game you'll need a lot of blood and a lot of skulls. I mean a lot of skulls. So when it comes to like the bodies at the beginning of the game that are too bad to save, just straight up and down, just butcher them for everything. Meat, skin, flesh, all of that. So we still have this gardening certificate. So let's go over here and pick this up right quick. Claim. Now we can use this to start planting beets and whatnot. So let's make some firewood, can we? We don't have the technology yet. We need more red coins, just a few. You can easily get those by mining up a few rocks. So yeah, we'll get these few rocks and we'll be able to sink it into firewood. Give me that technology. Darn it. Thank you. Now we need to... make sure the Inquisitor isn't looking for Gary. Yeah, we'll get right on that later. Let's bring this up here real quick. And we need to make some firewood. Firewood was at a chopping spot, so let's put the chopping spot here. We'll be fine. Firewood. Alright, is that taken care of? Now we can need a lot of it. We also need a lot of coal. So let's go talk to the Inquisitor. I wanted to be a graveyard keeper since I was a little boy. Who wants to be a graveyard keeper? Basically, now we're going to a witch burning ceremony. It's like all of a sudden now this is Salem, I believe it is. Burn the witch. You should see, it's just it looks just like the corpse. basically asking us to be like a little watch out for like cultist activity and whatnot. So no problem. Now, one thing we will buy when we get 2 silver is called the teleport stone. And it's a handy little item that will allow us to quickly teleport around. But I think, one thing that sucks about it though is it has a cooldown. It takes a minute for it to regenerate. So if you like need to go to town for something, you can use it to teleport there, but you will have to walk back home. So let's see, what we need to do right now is... Actually, we need to collect up a few more logs. Because we need to make more firewood. That way we can get more iron smelting. Now if we do pick up glass making, we can get blue points that way. And then we could get firewood from a little bit of firewood from these markers. Let's get these all turned into firewood, because we're not going to place them back down. We only want the good ones to be placed on our graves. Now, if you're saying, "Oh, Josh, you should go back to the body. It's decaying." Actually, no. As long as your bodies are on a preparation place, they don't decay. When they're on the floor is when they decay. So let's hit the hay. And that'll about do it for this Graveyard Keeper episode. Thank y'all guys for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.